ladies, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup Misfit. And we are here, we are back with another update for this Alice in Wonderland project. And I know I say it pretty much every time, but I don't know where this month went. It was so fast. I feel like I just did this update, but we're back. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I am pretty happy with my progress and everything that's been going on over the last month. So if you didn't see the last update, I do have a playlist, so that'll be down in the description box. You can go check that out if you are interested. So I had two products rolled over from December, and I had one product that I rolled in back in January. So when I do these updates, I kind of go in prompt order by like numerical order. So that's how I'm going to continue to do it. And just so happens that the first two I'm going to talk to you guys about are the ones that were from back in December, and then the third one will be the one that was just rolled in last month. So let's just get into it. So I had rolled in number 10, which was the Walrus and the Carpenter Who Eat the Oysters. So it's your guilty pleasure product. And for this one, I chose a highlighter. And I actually chose the Catrice, wow, if I could talk today, the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter. Now, when I rolled this in back in December, it was brand new. I'd only swatched it. And my goal was to wear away at the embossment. So I have a photo of what this looked like last month. It's not the best photo, but it's the only one that I have. And you can see that the embossment is still there, but most of it has seemed to disappeared. So I kept working on it. I have worn this highlighter every single day. I'm even wearing it today. I really do enjoy it, and I am happy to say that I was finally able to wear away at that embossment. So I actually thought that I had finished this sooner than I did. I found that it kind of depended on the angle that you looked at this highlighter. You could still see the embossment in areas where you weren't able to see them if you looked at it straight on or something like that. So that kind of made me feel like I had to work on it a little bit more, but I didn't mind, as like I said, I'm wearing it today. I've worn it pretty much every single day over the last 2 months. So I really do enjoy this highlighter, so it wasn't much of a chore for me. So I have everything written down in my little notebook, and I wrote that I had finished this. When was it here? I want to say I wrote January 25th. But it's kind of like in or around that date. It could have been anywhere as early as like the 22nd, maybe 23rd, but no later than the 25th was that embossment gone. So I'm really happy to finally have this highlighter being rolled out, and I can roll something in place of it. But I do really like this, so I'm hoping to get a lot more use on it in the future, and eventually finish this one up because it's just gorgeous, and I really like layering it with other highlighters. I think it works really well together. So that is the first prompt. The second one that I had rolled in back in December was number 16, which is the Queen of Hearts. So you must have product in your routine. If I'm looking over here, it's because I have all my prompts pulled up so I know what I'm looking at. So I rolled in an eyeliner. But because it was December, I figured let's roll in something a little more festive. So I had pulled out my green eyeliner by Hard Candy. So I knew that this was going to be a hard one for me because I don't wear green eyeliner. So I had a usage at 5. And by my January update, I had only worn it twice. And neither of those days were Christmas. So I don't know. I just kind of had to force myself to use this. I did actually manage to finally roll this or use this 3 more times. And my finish date for this was January 26th. So I think the biggest thing for me was I like pen eyeliners. And this is not really in a pen form. I mean, it kind of is, but not at the same time. So I think it's just like harder for me to reach for because of that. But it was really nice. It was very like precise and clean and crisp and lots of pigment, so it was beautiful. But I'm so used to black eyeliner, I think, that when I wore green, it just kind of threw me off a little bit. So I had a bit of a hard time reaching for it, but I'm really happy that I managed to reach for it the 5 times over the last couple of months. She does need a little more love, but I feel like because it's green, I'm not really ever going to reach for it. I know that when I did buy it, it was intended more so just for like the Christmas season. So I should probably stop doing that. I don't really think I've done it much since, but I probably should stop because this isn't really going to get much use unless I roll it into something like this. So that one is being rolled out as well, which I'm really, really happy about. And last month I rolled in number 20, which was Off With Their Heads. So a product that had a cap or a lid. So I rolled in the Charlotte Tilbury mini lipstick in Pillow Talk, and I was using that one pretty much every single day up until I lost it. So my goal for that was to completely finish it off. I misplaced it. I've been trying to look for it. I have no idea where it went. So what I did was I actually put this little mini KVD lipstick in as a placeholder. Actually, the reason why I put this one in was because I do have another project pan that I'm creating that's going to start in a couple of months. So back in the fall time, I want to say, I kind of did a little bit of like a test run for that project. And this was something that I had rolled into it. And again, I was wearing this every single day. I wanted to completely finish it off, and I misplaced this one as well. So I seem to lose all of my products. So I kind of like fell off from doing that little trial run. But then I actually ended up finding this not that long ago. I think it was before I rolled in the Charlotte Tilbury one? I can't remember. But when I lost that one, I still had this one around. So I decided to use this as a placeholder to get some more use on it because it is something that I want to finish. And I have been able to get some good use on it. So this is what it's looking like now. I don't have a photo of what it looked like previous to this because I didn't really think I was going to need one. So I'm going to keep looking for my Charlotte Tilbury one. I've looked in jacket pockets. I've looked in my purses. I've looked in, my bathroom little organizers. I cannot find it. So I'm going to give myself one more week, and if I can't find it in that week, I'm just going to stick with this for this prompt. If I do find it, then I'll switch it, and I will continue to use my Charlotte Tilbury one again, but I really have no idea where it went to. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I left it at work somewhere and it kind of got lost, because that's very possible. So this is in place of it for now, for the next week or so, and if I don't find it, then this will just be the product that I'm going to focus on for this prompt, and then once I finish this product off completely, I will be able to roll this out and roll the new prompt in for that. So this one's still staying in. I am rolling out two, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to pull up Pretty Random, and I am going to, where do I have it here? So I have 23 prompts. So I'm going to put in the numbers 1 to 23. But there is a good chance that I'm going to roll a number that I already have had in this project. So I have all of the prompts highlighted in red if I've already completely finished them. So what I'm actually going to do is hit prevent rerolls, if it'll... Okay, so it says prevent rerolls. So just in case I end up rolling in one of those ones, it's not going to roll it in more than once. I have a 1 to 23. So we're rolling in two products or two prompts. So let's see what we get. So the first one is number 19, which I've already done. So that's the Dodo product that you've tried to pan before. The next one is number 14, which I've not had yet. So that's good. So that one's the Mad Hatter. It's a product that you forgot you had. Okay, I think I'm sure I can find something. And then the next one is number 15, which I also did not have yet. Oh, and this one's You're Entirely Bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. The best people are. So a product that you like that most people don't. Okay, I'm going to go find these next two products, and I will be right back. 1 minute. I'm back. So I was able to choose the two products that I wanted to roll in, and I'm actually really excited about these two. So for the first one, number 14, which was a product that you forgot you had, I actually did forget about this because it's not in my makeup collection video whatsoever. So this was a single highlighter that I purchased from Sydney Grace back, I think it was their like Christmas and summer sale or something along those lines. So this is in PSL Extra Whip. So I did swatch it. It is a little bit dark for me, I think. I could probably get away with this more in the summertime, but it's only February, so that's not gonna have a chance right now, which is totally fine. I'm sure if I mix this with a few other highlighters or something like that, it's not gonna be too much of an issue. So I am really looking forward to this one. I think I'm actually gonna set a usage goal though. It's brand new. I haven't used it yet, so hitting pan on it is not something that I'm ready to focus on. So I do think 20 uses. I'm thinking 20 uses. I'm hoping it's not going to be too dark and that the 20 uses isn't going to be too much of a stretch for me. But like I said, if I blend it with other highlighters, I'm sure it'll be fine. I may even see what it looks like all over the lids. We'll see. I'll be working quite a few eyeshadows pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to reaching for this one though, and we'll see how long those 20 uses takes me. And then for number 15, which was a product that you like that most people don't, this is another product that you guys have not seen in my makeup collection video. And the reason for that is it's not because I forgot about it, but it was kind of like on the verge of possibly being decluttered. I wasn't quite sure yet. And then I just kind of like, I knew I had it, I just didn't know where I had it. But this thing I'm pulling back into my collection. I can't get rid of this. So if you don't know, this is the Mac and Jeremy Scott collaboration, and I bought like the whole set. So there was an eyeshadow palette, there was this face palette, and then there was like a lip palette. I think I don't know if I still have the eyeshadow palette, but I know I was gonna get rid of it. If I still have it, I might just depot it and keep the packaging because it's like a huge stereo. Like, it's so cool. Music and me is just like my thing. I love it. So there's no way that I can get rid of this. And then I might depot like the lip product too because it was a little like cassette. It was so cute. If I find it, I'll show you guys one day. But back to this main one here. This face palette. A lot of people did not really like this, from what I know. Mind you, all that I actually used from this was this highlighter. You can see a little bit that there is a bit of a dip in here. These two I have not actually touched yet. This bronzer, I feel like it's going to be a little bit... You know what? That might actually not be too bad. I thought it was going to be a little bit too orange, but I like to mix my stuff, so I might actually be able to get away with that bronzer. And then the blush, I know I'm not going to have an issue reaching for it. It's a very gorgeous shade. So I'm actually really excited to start using this again. It is very powdery, but I don't really care too much about that. I think I'm going to have a really fun time reaching for this. So I think for this one, I don't know if I want to hit pan in the highlighter just because I'm going to be focusing on my Sydney Grace one. I think I want to do a 20 usage on this as well. So 20 uses, and if I do happen to hit pan on the highlighter, then that's just a bonus, but if not, it's not that big of a deal. I do want to give this a little bit more love because it has been quite a while, so I'm really looking forward to these next two being rolled in. And then, yeah, those are the new ones. The other one will be that KVD lipstick. Like I said, I'm going to give myself a week. If I happen to find my Charlotte Tilbury one, I will switch and reach for that one going forward. But if not, I'm just going to stick with my KVD lipstick. So the next update, I will let you guys know what happens with that. I have a feeling I'm probably not going to be able to find it unless I like search under my cushions at this point. But I have a feeling the KVD lipstick will be through till the next update. So stay tuned and check out that one if you're interested to see the lipstick saga. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really had fun this update. I hope you enjoy watching this. Like I said, there is a playlist down in the description if you've wanted to check this out from the very beginning till now. And thank you. I will see you guys all later. Bye.